Beyond tar balls on the beach, oiled marine creatures, and the economic impact on businesses in the Gulf region, the oil spill's consequences show up in places one might not immediately consider. For example, at the Lord Is My Help Soup Kitchen and Food Pantry. This is one of many similar charitable groups scattered across the Gulf Shore region. They're feeling the pinch too.
I'm right on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and we do run a soup kitchen food pantry here, which we've seen a number picked up since the oil spill. We have more families that are going that aren't finding work, that have given up jobs to work with the oil spill and might not be getting as much help there as they thought they could be. We've seen a lot of extra families from the country coming down here thinking they're going to find work, and unfortunately that hasn't been happening. My numbers are up, my donations are down. The Lord Is My Help started in 1983. Mainly we had a handful of people in the community that were shut-ins, that needed help with food and getting like a hot meal every day so they'd at least have one good meal that they had access to. So it started off by delivering the meals, and it started off very slow. I think there was about 20 meals a week or so. From that, it's grown up to over 150 meals a day that are being delivered in the community. Then from that, since we started delivering food, we expanded that to our mission is to make sure that nobody is going hungry in Ocean Springs here. So we also run a food pantry, which is emergency groceries where families can pick those up and take those home and actually prepare the food for their families. And also we do run a soup kitchen where anyone in the area is allowed to come in and have at least one meal a day, that they have food. I believe since we've been doing it since '83, that if you were to ask a lot of people in this area, there are thousands that we have touched. Maybe not immediately helping you, but helping a family member, delivering food to your parents to keep them independent, helping just the thousands of people that have been through here, that have eaten a meal. We do get a number of people that pass through, that are heading to elsewhere, that come in. You'll see them once a year. But you know without our help, they couldn't keep moving. So we've helped lots of people. It's all individual donations. Very, very little amount do I get from the government, and the little amount I was getting, most of that's been cut because of government cuts and funding. We've been told we're going to see some BP money, but I haven't seen any yet. Some people are just finally recovering from Katrina and getting back in houses, getting their lives back in order. And then you have something like this turn around and happen on top of that. The impact of the both things, I'm lucky that people are still living down here. We've also had some wonderful volunteers that have come through for both instances. So that's really helped us out tremendously too. I'm not immediately impacted. It's not like I'm a fisherman that's going out every day and catching food to feed people. I'm getting it from other people that are unable to work or coming in. So it's not directly as far as my income being affected. It's just the additional people that need the help. Certainly we want to be in everyone's prayers. That's our main thing, is that we just pray to get through another day. But again, any type of financial help, food items, clothing, any type of fare like that is help at this point. We always need donations of food, of course financial, that would go toward buying the food. Any of that would help us to keep our doors open. We've been doing this since '83, so we have been doing it for a while now. We haven't just jumped up overnight. Again, we do run a food pantry. We also deliver about 150 meals a day on Meals on Wheels, Monday through Friday. And we do serve in-house, which is what we're doing right now. In-house serve, we get anywhere from 50 to 70 people a day, and then the rest of our food is delivered. So we are feeding about 200 a day. If you live locally, a big help is just to gather together some food from your pantry and drop it off. It'll be passed on to people that really need it. That's an easy fix to do if you live locally. If you are a distance away and you'd like to help the area to get back on our feet again after the oil spill, then you'd be happy to make checks out to the Lord Is My Help and mail it to our address. Okay.